Hello everyone, and hello YouTube, hobbyists and fellow gunpla enthusiasts. This is another tutorial of sorts for Waterslide Decals. Because I realized my first video wasn't all that clear, everything was being covered by the magnifier, so practically I was the only one who could see it, where I'm sticking the decals on the model itself. So I figured let's do another one that's a little bit clearer than the other. So this one is for the shoulder armor of the Sandrock right there. So this one's the finished one with all the decals for the shoulder, at least for this part. So as you can see, there's several right there. I've already started with some are already sticking, so I'm just going to attach three more just for this video. So I'm not any expert on water slides. This is really the first kit where I use Waterslide decals, but it's very fun to do. I really enjoyed Waterslide decals. So other than panel lining, this one's gonna be my favorite. So what I have here is a cotton bud or Q-tips, my trusty hubby knife for the stickers, but I'm already done with that, so I'll just put this aside, and my trusted tweezers. There's a tub of water. As you can see, I just picked up this one. This is one of the bigger Waterslide decals, so I'm gonna put this first because it's gonna be more visible. But what I did is just that I already have the stickers pre-cut, so I'm just gonna soak them in water for like 10 to 15 seconds, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna figure out where to place this one. This is gonna go based on our design right here. It's gonna go to this part of the armor. So I'm just gonna go base it on the finished one there. So I got this already soaking through for 10 to 15 seconds. I'm gonna take it out of the tub and put it on a plastic so that it's gonna stay wet while I'm working on one of the other decals, but not so wet that it's running around with water when you transfer it to the plastic. So I learned pretty much all these from watching either YouTube and from asking around from my awesome friends here at our gunpla community in the Philippines. Shout out to my awesome friends at Batangas Gunpla Builders. I learned so much from that group, and I'm just excited for all the events that we have. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, so so make it a little bit nearer. So here it goes. I've already placed it on the plastic itself, and it's still wet, so you can still move it around a bit. I'm just trying to place it in a way that's almost similar to the first one I did. That way it doesn't seem like disconnected, or they look like a pair. I'm kinda OC that way. So there it is. I'm already satisfied as to where that is placed. I'm going to use the Q-tip to remove some of the excess water in just some firm rolling action, because you want to press it out enough to make sure there's no more water there, but gentle enough to make sure it doesn't move anymore, because you want it to stay in place. So both ways I'm going to do that. And if that wasn't too clear, I'm going to use this other one so I can show it to you. I got one more to go, and here we go. So here's one of the Waterslide decals. Okay, here we go. It's so tiny, and I'm gonna place it on to this part of the model. Okay, so just like what we have on the first one, I'm gonna place it right here. Okay, so this one is right here. Okay, and again, I'm just basing it on the first one. Actually, it's upside down, so let me go and fix that. There you go. Okay, so now it's all in place. I'm happy with the placing. We'll use this to dry it out. Oops, it moved, so let's go back and use the tweezers to move it. Okay. And you dry it out. Last one. So I have this, oops, it's lost. Okay. So I have one last decal to place onto my model. This one right here. I'm going to place it in the water, let it soak. And while it's soaking, I'm going to figure out where that place for the decal should go. And according to our guide, it's going to be placed right here. So over at this corner right there. So I'm going to take it out of the tub, as you can see, put it on the plastic to remove so much water. And then I'm going to pick it up using my tweezers, which is easy now because it's super soaked in water and wet still. I picked it up as easily as that, and I'm going to place it on to the kit like so. Okay, which is upside down like so. There you go. Okay, so now that it's in place and I'm pretty happy with it, I'm going to take some Q-tips, roll it gently up, left and right, and that's it. I am done. So that is how I do my Waterslide decals. If you have other techniques to share, you let me know. Shout out to Beginner's Edge, because his videos were one of the very first Waterslide tutorials that I watched, and he really helped me a lot in figuring out this particular technique. So thank you for watching. Bye.